One such person is Minenhle Simelane. He is the founder of the Umlazi Arts and Recycling, and instead of seeing waste as rubbish, he sees it as an opportunity. Now, by collecting discarded materials and transforming them into unique jackets, we did interview you before, right?
We did.
Yes, it was over the phone, though.
Yes, it was.
It was on the phone, it was on the studio.
Nice to have you in studio.
Thank you so much.
So he's taken these discarded plastics and made them into unique jackets and different kinds of mats and also handcrafted items. And he's not only helping to reduce pollution, but also demonstrating how creativity and entrepreneurship can go hand in hand. Now, at a time where youth unemployment remains one of South Africa's biggest challenges, Minenhle with Jaden choose to create their own path rather than to wait for opportunities to come to them. Great stuff. I wish there were many, many more South Africans like you guys. Now, his initiative and his innovative work has earned him several accolades and also recognition for both his environmental impact and also his entrepreneurial spirit. How cool is that?
I think it's awesome.
Yes. So, Minenhle, welcome to the studio. Nice to have you with us in studio.
Thank you so much for the team for welcoming us.
No problem. So now you are the man who's decided to make these jackets. I like to get a plastic jacket.
Yes.
Yeah, a cool one, a shiny one.
Yeah.
Right. And how does Jaden fit in? Jaden, you are working with Minenhle.
Unfortunately, fortunately, Minenhle is my brother.
Oh,
he's my bigger brother.
Yeah. Your bigger brother?
Yeah, he's my bigger brother.
But he looks younger than you.
Yeah.
You've been eating more of the food, baby.
Yes. But I'm actually, you can call me Minenhle's PA.
Oh, yeah.
You can call me Minenhle's PA.
Tops.
I'm always be there.
And you are supporting him.
Yes.
Lovely.
Always.
So now, Minenhle, take us back to the beginning. What inspired you to start Umlazi Arts and Recycling, and why did you choose recycling as your path into entrepreneurship?
Okay. Once again, thank you for the team for welcoming us. So I started this journey on 2003, after being 5 years of being unemployed.
Right.
You know, the job opportunities are scarce in South Africa.
Yeah.
So rather than staying at home blaming the government that there are no jobs opportunities, I started to figure out what is the problem in our society, what is the problem in our area. So the plastic, as we've just said, plastic is the most critical thing in our society, because globally only 11% is being recycled. Globally, only 11% is being recycled. Every year, human produce more than 2 billions of waste. So nearly 300 millions is plastic. So I had that idea of which, if I can turn something which people see it as a waste and turn it into eco jackets, eco mats, I started to. It was the e-commerce.
Yeah.
I started doing them with e-commerce. Then I posted my on Facebook. Then this post. By that time, I was not familiar with the trending on Facebook,
Right.
TikTok, right, all those things. But I posted my work, and people were more amazing. They shared my work in such a way that day. My post went viral in such a way. 2,000 shares that day were shared. People were started ordering, and one of the most thing that inspired me as we young boys on our section, there is a local river which is called Umlazi.
Right.
Yeah, there is a local river which is called Umlazi. By that time, when we maybe doing grade 8, we used to go there and swim, and the people in our area, they used to go there and fish the fishes. But now people cannot fish there because there are lots of plastic. Even the children who are growing up right now cannot go to that area because it's so filled. So I started to see waste as an opportunity, as a value. If I can turn this into something which is amazing, then I started creating these mats. And lately, on 2025, because from growing up, it started to come from a privileged home. So we cannot. When I was growing up, I cannot express myself of how much I love fashion. Actually, I'm a person who loves fashion.
We're talking about fashion. You have a very fashionable jacket on.
Yes.
Is that a jacket that you made?
Yes, he made that.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Wow, that is amazing. You would never say the jacket is made from recycled plastic.
Yes. So I started to come with that idea. If I can be unique in all the clothing brands that are in our society, in the global, because I started to think, how can I be unique in all the fashion that's are in the society? Then the arts that I was using, I decided to turn it into fashion.
So let's open up a fashion shop with only plastic items.
That'll be so cool.
You can make pants and everything here, jeans, plastic jeans. That'll be amazing. So let's do that.
Let's do that.
Yeah.
So I had to invite more people to buy my my fashion. So I had to invite more people to buy my fashion, because if they are supporting my arts pieces of fashion, they are not just supporting Minenhle Simelane, but they play a huge role on saving the planet's environment.
Right.
Yeah.
But now South Africa, continues to face extremely high levels of unemployment, particularly amongst the young people. Now, do you think entrepreneurship is the answer?
Yes, definitely. Yes, absolutely. With a condition, entrepreneurship is the spark, but community and corporate supports are the fuel. In South Africa, and especially here in Umlazi, in Durban, we cannot sit around and wait for corporate jobs to appear. We have to create our own. That is exactly why we started Umlazi Arts and Recycling. So we look at the massive prices, youth unemployment and plastic pollution, and realize we could solve both at the same time. So we need markets. Yeah, we need market access. We need to look at unconventional industries. Yes.
Now tell us, Minenhle, what achievement of yours are you most proud of so far?
It is an amazing question. It's an amazing question. And right here, as I'm in front of you, I'm proud to say that I've employed more than six members in my company. Like every month, I have to make sure that I have to push the jackets, because there were times that, because I started this journey, I was alone. So by the time when I started to trend on TikTok, on Facebook, so I came up with a plan. If I can maybe bring the people in my society, of which I invited the grandmother. So actually I was born in a small village which is called in KZN Eshowe. So I had to go back in Eshowe and started to look the other grannies who could help me. Likely two of them, they knew on how to crochet, but they knew on how to crochet. There is a mat which is traditional, which is called amagcema, which are made with amagcema in isiZulu. So they know on how to crochet them. The other three, the other four didn't know on how to crochet. So I taught them, because back then they used to work in the farms.
All right.
Yeah, in the farms on the sugar canes, because they are elderly people, and that job is really paying small amounts in them. So when I came up with this idea, I had to bring them so they could also help me, because sometimes I'm being invited into some big events.
But now tell us, let's say a jacket that you're wearing now. If you'd like to see the jacket, you can log into Facebook and see the jacket that what Minenhle is wearing. It's something that he made. What would a jacket like what you have on now cost?
Our jackets, it is cost 1,200. Yeah. Maybe I can do a little breakdown for you of how much it came up into this price.
Right.
Yeah, because it takes about 6 hours to create each mat.
Okay.
6 hours to create each mat. Then we have to buy the material. The materials cost for each jacket is about 300. Then some we need to buy, even because remember some of the plastics they came up from the riverside, so we have to buy the sunlight, all
chemicals to
wash. Chemicals.
So now what happens if, say, I'm using your jacket and I'm somewhere in Johannesburg and it's very cold and I'm at a restaurant and they have those gas heaters? Will the jacket melt?
No, definitely.
Or it won't melt?
Yeah, it won't.
Okay, that's amazing.
Now, I think that's quite awesome. But I mean, with everything, there's always challenges. So what are the challenges you've faced, and what have you done to obviously overcome these challenges with your business?
I think one of the challenges is to to get them access into the markets on how to commercialize on our jackets and fashion, because as I've just said, we need to make sure that it can be a product which is beautiful, but if it's not on that marketable level to know people where they can access it, likely I do have some organization or arts galleries. I've just approached them. So on consignment basis, they've just agreed. I've wrote them emails. So this is one of the thing I can say is more challenging, and one of the things it is about transport. We do lack of transport, because some of the plastic they need to be collected in schools. Some they need to collected in
far places.
In far places.
And finally, okay, go on.
But what I want to know is that you said that, each jacket or mat or whatever the case is that you crochet, right? It takes around about 6 hours. So how many do you do in like a day or like a week?
Roughly, this is why I came up with an idea that I need to bring more people who can help me. So it can depend on that market in terms of how we need to make parts. Roughly, I can say we can produce more than 25.
So can you make one jacket for Ted? His size, you can make it. There's Ted.
All sizes are available.
So you make a super extra triple X large.
Even you can check my page on Facebook. I do have his size.
You're in luck there. Now, for somebody who wants an item from you, how do they contact you? What do they do? A person wants to buy a handcrafted jacket in plastic. How do they do that?
Yes. They can check me on Facebook. It's Minenhle Simelane. Yes, Minenhle Simelane or Umlazi Arts and Recycling. Yeah, I think that will be great for all people.
I think what we're going to do is that we're going to post the image on our social media, and we'll tag you, and then people can obviously go and find you there, because that's how I found you initially.
Yes.
So I think that's quite cool. But okay, Minenhle, looking ahead, I'm sure you have some great plans for your business and for yourself. Where do you see yourself moving?
I see myself moving into
an international brand.
Yeah, international brand, collaborating with all global brands, because
before you collaborate globally, you collaborate with the Afternoon Jam, with us.
Collaborate with us first.
Definitely sure.
Jaden, you're the PA, you just telling me. Make a plan.
Okay, no problem.
Short, man, thanks. Jaden, he's sticking to his
He's
word.
a yes man.
Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, sorry, go on.
Yes, because remember, if we do the collaboration, plastic is not a problem into Umlazi Signam. It is a plastic. It is a plastic pollution which is globally. So if we can go globally, Kenya, Nigeria, USA, all that countries, they are facing plastic pollution. So on the side, if we collect this plastic and turn it into fashion. And fashion, this is the most daily, not even most, it is a daily thing. People need to wear, to actually, it's fall under needs. So we need to people to not see plastic as waste, but as an eco value.
Hey, Minenhle, thank you so much for being in studio with us. We absolutely,
thank you.
It was amazing talking to you, and we wish you all the best with your future endeavors, and hopefully we see you back in studio very soon.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your advice.
That was Minenhle Simelane and his brother Jaden. Minenhle is the founder of Umlazi Arts and Recycling. You're on the Afternoon Jam. This is Radio Al Ansar. We're heading for news at 5 o'clock.